Morning. I have to try and meet with ULRIK today as early as possible. ULRIK didn't know what kind of lie I had told to Elk Creed. We had to get our story straight before he had a chance to ask. Girl's like, I'm a criminal now. Gotta make sure our stories are straight. I told you that nothing happened! That voice! He's teasing him. ULRIK, Elk Creed. Sup?
Good morning. You are as fair as always. Beautiful.
Ah, that's so creepy.
What's wrong with calling beautiful things what they are? Don't criticize me simply because you lack the vocabulary to compliment a woman.
What were you talking about?
I asked about yesterday. You were eating together, right?
Oh no. Elk Creed had beaten me to the punch. Yes.
ULRIK is not being nice. He won't tell me what you talked about. Eating with you is shocking in and of itself, but a lively conversation. Without me? How unfair. He's not responding to my questions at all.
It's not unfair. It's better this way because with you there, you'd be the only one talking. Get wrecked. And I don't want you trying to find fault with what I say all the time. So I leave what we talked about to your imagination.
Imagination, huh?
The little jump. ULRIK, I can't. What are you imagining now?
That was a daring move, ULRIK. Nothing at all like the detached person you are usually.
Hey! What kind of situation are you picturing?
Why are you so upset? You said you'd leave it to my imagination.
Within reason!
Flying naked through the sky?
What? That's clearly not within reason, idiot. What kind of thing am I in your imagination?
It's your own fault because you're not telling me what happened. Maybe I should ask you. What did you talk about with ULRIK yesterday?
I don't know if there's really a wrong choice. Well, maybe. Like, maybe about the heights would be the wrong choice, because he hates the heights so much. Like, that would not be a discussion, that would be an argument. Our interests... ULRIK doesn't share his interests at all. I'm wondering if we need to be ridiculous like Elt and just kind of turn it back and be like, yeah, we were talking about you. Because that's the only thing we have in common, you know, is how ridiculous of an employer we both work for. That's my gut. It's like, yeah, we totally talked about you, boo. Hey, he liked it. Alright. That's my boy. Don't worry. I got you, boo. About you, Elk Creed.
About me? Huh. Why? Did you talk about my dashing style, my intelligence, my height, my wealth, my power, or my charisma?
You just wanted to put yourself on a pedestal, right? We were complaining about you. Complaining. Employees complaining about their employer. Yeah, see? I gotcha.
I see. I'm not sure how that would have made for an exciting conversation, but you did seem to get along. It's fine, then.
What's fine?
Oh, I'm just talking to myself. Don't worry about it. By the way, ULRIK, Have you seen any suspicious individuals in town lately?
Yeah, I don't think Elk bought any of our lies, but I think he's kind of proud that Cyrus has decided to take up with ULRIK. I'm like, okay. Alright. I see. I can't disapprove because I love my boy ULRIK. So, you know what? I'm happy for him. Other than you. Suspicious... How, exactly? Appearance? Like their clothes?
Individuals who might be plotting against society. Criminals washed in from other districts. Something along those lines. Reports have reached my ear that a number of people from the Heights have been killed lately.
From the Heights?
Yes. Some of those killed found jobs through me. It's quite regrettable.
It's too bad that they were killed, but it's nothing new that people hate anyone from the Heights. Nothing special about it. Just... Cyrus. Be careful. Lots of people don't want to see you gone.
Like you, ULRIK.
I was like, man, boy used her name and like, be careful, BB. Yeah.
Oh, there we go. You blurted it out.
What?
400 years I had to wait, but finally ULRIK has found love. Now I can pass away in peace, knowing nothing was left undone. Actually, plenty was.
Elk Creed?
I'm truly sorry for the work I must impart upon you, but I do believe he is probably a slightly good person. You have my best wishes.
Best wishes? What are you talking about?
Well, you just said you cared about her, that you want her to be careful.
You're exaggerating a bit. Shut up, idiot! Shut up! Only exaggerating a bit. Besides, I'm not in love. I just care about people sometimes. When the right people come around. You! Say something! What do you want me to say to this? Thank you. It makes me happy that you care about me. That's not what I want you to tell off Alt! Just so you two know, I'm not in love with Cyrus. Bye! ULRIK left the mansion immediately. I like that she wasn't fazed at all by the love declaration. She just was like, oh, thank you. That makes me very happy that you care about my well-being. Girl. There he goes. There he goes again. There he goes.
He's easily embarrassed. That said, the one who should be careful isn't you, my knight, but ULRIK.
What do you mean?
In his line of work, he needs to deal with dangerous individuals, and sometimes gets caught up in their schemes. I'd like to go with him and help him, but my position doesn't allow it. I don't know how it is in the Heights, but people can die over trivial things here. Tomorrow it might be you or me. We should be aware of that, Cyrus.
Yes, I will remember it. People from the Heights were being killed. I wondered whether the group ULRIK was involved in had something to do with it. Even if they don't, there seems to be a string of murders. Must be Bradley. I wasn't going to allow someone to take my life, or Elk Creed's, or ULRIK's. Aw, you're not even getting paid to protect ULRIK. You do care. I resolved to protect what I had with redoubled effort. You got this, girl. Protect your boo. It was past noon. Hearing a set of footsteps rarely present at the bank, I turned around. Hello again.
Hey there.
Ulrich. Elk Creed is in some executive meeting. He told me that the meeting would last several hours. If you need to talk to him, it's probably better to come back later.
Dummy. I know he's in a meeting. I'm here for you.
Okay. For me?
Yeah.
He walked past me with lithe movements like a cat and sat down on Elk Creed's chair. Then he lowered his voice so it would blend in with the music.
I wanted to thank you for keeping my secret from Alt.
Oh. I don't think this one, because he always accepts our thanks. He doesn't make a big deal out of it, but he also is like, yeah, I did a thing, so appreciation noted. One of these. I mean, glad I could be useful could be a little, I don't know, snotty, maybe? Depends on how it's said. Sometimes I wish I had, like, tonnage for these choices. Glad I managed to lie. I mean, lying's kind of like the whole street smart thing. He'll be like, well, it wasn't a lie, it was like a... I don't know. What's a street smart way of explaining away a lie? But yeah, I don't think... This one, definitely not. This one, maybe, but tonnage, it could be kind of snarky. And... I'll... that. Ah! He appreciates our street smarts. Getting closer and closer every day. I'm glad I managed to lie. You know how bad I am at that.
Yeah. And it was a lie I could go along with. But... he's really good at sniffing out lies. I'm shocked it worked.
I don't know. For a moment I thought he didn't believe it. But when I mentioned your name, he was happy and grateful. He thanked me.
Thanked you? For having a meal with me? Huh. Does he think he's my guardian?
I suppose he really treasures you.
Now you're also being awkward. Give me a break. You know, I thought you'd betray me. I figured you'd tell Eld everything. I was really surprised this morning, because you didn't.
I did hum and haw about it a fair amount, and I'm like, eh. And then I remembered, I'm not here to make Eld happy, I'm here to make you happy, so... Hopefully that doesn't come back to bite me in the butt later. I told you, I'm going to trust you. You told me not to tell him for his own sake. I trusted that and didn't.
Trust, huh? Are you, like, a female version of Alt? I hate that. I hate people. People's feelings are like the weather to me. Sometimes the sun is shining and sometimes it rains. It's the same with friends and stuff. You think you're close to someone, but then they just disappear or betray you because of whatever. So I'm not going to trust people. All I can trust is my own info and the knowledge I have. I know those to be true, at least. Feelings don't change those. But, I hate it, and I'm not good at it, but if you want to go that far in trusting me, then I could trust you a little, too.
Ulrich.
Just a little. A tiny amount. Don't get this all wrong.
Right. It still makes me happy. Thank you, Ulrich.
I just told you it's just a tiny amount of trust. Nothing to get so happy about.
A tiny amount. You do like Elk Creed a lot, though. At least compared to how much you like me.
I don't like him. Alt is just special. I'm spending time with him out of the goodness of my heart.
Special?
I can't tell you what I mean so easily. I keep my secrets. We're not close enough for stories like that yet.
Aw, but I just looked at our relationship bar and it's almost full. How much closer do I gotta get to you, you butt?
I thought I heard someone up here. It was you, ULRIK.
Elk Creed, what about the meeting?
It was stupidly, but I mean, it was very enlightening and constructive.
That slip-up was intentional, wasn't it? Hey! Don't sit on the chair I'm sitting on, stupid idiot!
I hope you'll vacate my chair then. Oh, I know. You two could go out and take a walk together.
Alt is trying so hard. Like, hey, what about another date-o, you two? You want to go on another date? I will pay for anything you want to do together. Fancy restaurant, flowers, chocolates, whatever, man. You got my full support. Go out? What about your protection?
I will call someone else to guard me here and on the way home. I hope you two have fun together.
But...
Go on, go. And ULRIK, here, your allowance.
What are you plotting?
Nothing. I'm not trying to encourage you to make friends at all. What are you implying?
Well, there we have it, I guess.
Bring her back before midnight, all right? See you later.
What a bro. I love that he's captaining the ship of ULRIK and Cyrus. So good. Alright, where are you taking me?
Man, what's Elk thinking? What are we supposed to do now?
You're the spy. You know this town better than I do.
Yes, spy, not tourist guide. I know back alleys, not famous restaurants. I don't know where I should be taking a woman.
Stop grumbling. Didn't we go through the town once before?
Oh, that. I was just showing you the town. This is different. This is like we're supposed to have fun.
Are we? I don't know what Elk Creed is thinking.
I don't understand him either. He's so weird. Oh, right. What do you do in the Heights?
I'm surprised you're interested in the Heights.
Shut up. I hate the Heights. I'm just making an exception. Who cares about me right now? The way you act aside, you're 18. I'm sure you at least walked around with a man before. What did you do during those times?
Huh. No. I was wondering, like, did she ever walk with her fiance? It's like, well, there was this guy named Finn. Well, we kind of just walked around the city looking at things with sword in hand. You know, and caught the occasional bad guy. No biggie. I guess Finn counts. I went on patrol.
What?
Patrol. Police patrol. My partner when I was an officer was a man. We patrolled the town together.
Oh. Okay. Right. Thanks for info I wasn't at all interested in. I meant more like... dates.
Dates? Why are you asking about dates? I thought we were, like, barely acquaintances at this juncture. Dates? I haven't gone on any dates.
No way. Are you serious? You're not kidding?
Why is that so startling to you? I didn't marry. Men and women only go on dates once they're married.
Huh. I see. Once they're married. I guess that makes sense. If you're not allowed to be in a relationship with someone other than the person they assign to you, you can't go on dates.
I assume from the way you talk about it that you can go on dates before you're married in the depths. So what kind of dates do you usually go on? Usually?
What? Usually? I didn't...
You didn't go on any dates?
Of course I did! Don't be ridiculous! I've gone on tons of dates!
I see. That's reassuring.
Reassuring?
Yes. You're a man and I'm a woman, so... It's a little awkward for me to say this, but this is probably a date. Right? I don't know how dates work. I'd like to leave today's arrangements to you. Is that alright?
Oh, sure. Yeah. I'm gonna show what a really good date looks like.
Great. So dependable. I love how she is so into this time. This is such a nice change of pace from Elt, where she was just like, this is inappropriate. I do not compute feels and datos and any of these things. With Ulrich, she's like, oh, thank goodness. He's got so much experience, and this is like my first real date. I'm so excited. This is going to be such a nice time. She's not opposed to the date at all, or the romantic implications therein. She's just like, yes, on board, 100%.
What the hell is going on? Elt, you're gonna pay for this!
Like monetarily, or physically, spiritually, emotionally?
Right. Let's go to a clothing store first.
Clothing? Do you like clothes?
Not really, but girls like that kind of thing, right? Clothes? What about that store there?
That one over... Oh, I remember that one. I went there with Elk Creed.
Really? You went on a date with him?
No, not like that. I was on duty. He wanted to buy a present for a lady.
Alright. What about that store over there for accessories?
We went there too. He bought me a hair clip.
Right. Man, did Eld really piss on all these places already?
Ulrich, why are you so particular about going somewhere Elk Creed hasn't with me?
Because I want you to see something new. That's so bad? I am me, and Elt's Elt. It's better to leave him out of it completely. That's all!
I see. Yeah, I'm not a typical girly girl, so if you want to go someplace that you like, we can have a good time anywhere, man. Yeah. I'm cool with the guy stuff. You want to go look at guns or swords or something? I'm okay with that. You want to go, I don't know, sit on top of a building and eat, like, ice cream or something? That's also cool with me. I'm down. You don't have to find a cute girly shop for me. I don't particularly like those. Being in there wouldn't be a lot of fun for me.
I see. Then what do we do? What do I have to do to make you happy?
Let's see. You could show me someplace you like.
One I like?
Yeah. You know a fair bit about me, but I don't know anything about you. That's not fair. I know that there's probably a lot you can't tell me due to your work, but you can show me what sort of places you like, right?
Places I like. Alright. I'll show you what you want to know.
Really?
Of course, idiot. I would have just said no otherwise. Let's go.
He walked a few steps and then stopped. A manhole? Are we going in there?
Of course. The tunnels are the basics of spy work. Let's go.
Alright. I did say I'm game. Are you taking me back to that awesome library?
Welcome.
Yeah, I am okay with this. Where did you get all these books? This is the place we were the other day. Also, what is this, like, Rubik's Cube thingy in the middle? I've been really curious about that.
Yeah. This place is my crown jewel, so to speak. Not even Elk knows about it.
Okay. You really do like this girl. I'm surprised there is a place he doesn't know about.
Just because we spend a lot of time together doesn't mean we know everything the other's doing. I guess you were here before, so it's not completely new to you. But this is a place I like.
I can tell you got a genuine smile on your face. I see.
There's just a whole bunch of books here. It's probably not your kind of thing.
No, I like books. My late grandfather had an archive like this as well. It wasn't as huge as this one, and there weren't as many books, but it seemed like a secret room to me. I liked it. This is pretty incredible, though. I've never seen so many books in one place, not even at the library.
Library?
Oh, you don't have those in the depths, I guess. It's a public institution. Do you know what that means? The government owns all the books and lends them out to you for free.
Wow. That's pretty cool. You can get any you like?
Yeah, maybe not the really important ones, though.
That sounds pretty nice.
More interested in the Heights now?
What? Not really. I wouldn't want to go there just for a pile of books. But I like that library system.
Oh my god, am I gonna turn you into a librarian down here? That would be amazing. Ulrich gives up spy work and becomes a librarian, confirmed. Aw, I could totally see him as one, though. He'd be so good.
If it's free, even poor people can borrow books, right? That's pretty revolutionary. I should suggest it to Elk one day.
May I touch the books on the shelves?
Sure, but I don't think you can read them.
What do you mean?
You'll see. Just look at a bunch.
That made me curious. I took the first book I saw. Oh. Well. I can understand some words here and there, but not an entire sentence. And the letters have weird shapes. Are these letters from the depths?
Half right, half wrong. They are from the depths, but from before the flood came. The books are centuries old. They didn't have the same letters we use now back then. I can read them, though.
Really? What's this book about?
The cover says, Mechanical Engineering, Towards a Bright Future of Gears and Cogs.
Really?
Why do you think I'm lying? Do you think I'm stupid? That hurts.
No, that's not what I meant. I just didn't expect a random book I picked to be a technical book. Sorry.
Right. Well, just so you know, most of the books here are technical books. There aren't any normal books. Oh, but actually...
Ulrich began to rummage through a mountain of books.
Here. You should be able to understand this one.
This is...
a romance novel.
Romance? Whoa! I was so startled I dropped the book like it burned me.
What the hell are you doing?
Sorry. I didn't know romance novels existed.
What do you mean? Oh. They're probably against the law in the Heights.
Why, do you have a romance novel? Do you like them?
Course not. It was in a pile I bought from a secondhand bookstore. I kept it even though I knew I wouldn't read it. Good thing I did. I won't read it, but supposedly it's a masterpiece or something. Maybe you'll like it. Here.
Cipher?
No. It lets you convert letters from the heights and from the depths. You won't understand words they made up later on in the depths, but for the most part you should get by with just replacing the letters in your head. And if not, just give up.
Ulrich.
I'm just kidding. You can ask me. I might help you if I feel like it.
I love this new Ulrich. This is great. This list is handwritten.
Yeah, I made it.
You did?
Yeah. Not for you, of course. I used it back when I was learning to switch between alphabets.
I see. You have cute handwriting.
Cute? The hell is that supposed to mean? Is that supposed to make me happy? Call me cool if you want to make me happy.
I'm just talking about the handwriting, though.
Oh! Right. Forget about that. I don't want you coming with a ton of questions, so let's read the beginning together. Come here.
Our first date is reading a romance novel together. This is the best. Oh, this is wonderful. I'm so happy right now. Ulrich sat down in front of the bookshelf and gestured for me to come over. Cozy book date. Cozy book date. Oh, you guys are so cute. Aw, they're each holding a side. That's so sweet. Oh, I love. I sat down next to him. He told me to open the book and leaned over.
Right. Generally, it's that this one is only used in uppercase in the heights, and only lowercase in the depths. It's easier that way. And this one here...
I'm surprised he can be so serious and straightforward. Ulrich didn't resort to a single joke or cynical remark as he explained the book to me. He seemed almost like a different person. I mean, his true passion is books and knowledge.
Hey, are you listening?
Sorry, I wasn't.
Look, I'm going to explain it one more time, okay? And only once. That's how it works, more or less. If you understood half of what I just said, you can read that book. Good luck.
Okay. Thank you for the explanation. Ulrich mumbled a, "You're welcome," and took a few steps away from me. Then he took a book from a faraway shelf and began to read there. I'll read a little too. I was going to read my first romance novel. I was looking forward to it. Nice. So proud of you, girl.